Welcome to this latest video from Fusion IM. Joining me to talk about an element of building digital twins in the studio are Executive Chairman Steve Pearson and down the line Director of LaserGulf Colin Mackay. So welcome both. The area we're focusing on is the use of laser scanning and 3D imaging in the building of digital twins. So Steve, just remind us, what is a digital twin and how is it used in industry?
Yeah, for me it's bringing together three sets of information, 1D, 2D and 3D in all its forms. We have data and documentation, and obviously a lot of people think it's just 3D models, but it's more than that. And the other aspect, so you're building a digital equivalent of the real physical asset. Another aspect is you're also bringing in live data from pressures, temperatures, vibration, etc. So it means that you can actually see the plant virtually and also see how it's performing.
So Colin, turning to you, LaserGulf specialises in the use of laser scanning and digital surveying. So firstly, tell us about the business and the sectors you operate in and how you use your technology.
Okay, so LaserGulf, we have our main operation based in Baku in Azerbaijan. We've got two additional offices in Kazakhstan, with an office in the UK and here in Qatar, which kind of looks after the Middle East region. The Azerbaijan is the main base, and we offer there like a full turnkey. So that goes from anything from the survey, engineering, fabrication, construction. So we can do almost everything. In Kazakhstan, we mainly focus on the engineering and the survey service offering. Same with the UK and Qatar, it's more the survey side of things. We employ around 200 people. We've gone up to 500 in the past, mainly in the fabrication side. But on the survey and engineering, we're still quite sizable. We run about 100 odd people across all the regions. Originally, this was founded in 2008. It was established as a survey company, dimensional control, which back in that day, laser scanning was just quite new to the industry in the oil and gas. It's come on leaps and bounds since this time. I mean, the scanners have got a lot smaller, lighter. In the early days, there were big clunky machines with additional batteries, very heavy, but now they're quite small, robust, probably match the size of like a modern day, you know, like the big kind of cameras, that kind of size. What the laser scanner does, it rotates 360 around two axes, okay? And basically what it does, it puts a layer of millions of little dots on everything it sees. Because what happens in the design phase, things are not installed as they should be to design. Then there's lots of modifications done to the assets, new piping systems, new structural platforms put in, and it's never kept up to date with the design model. So the whole reason behind the laser scanning is that we go out, we capture exactly what the as-built situation is, and then we use this point cloud to generate a 3D model. Okay. Now, a lot of people, when they talk about digital twins, they kind of visualize this as a 3D model which you can generate automatic isometrics, PNIDs, and such like. But working together with Fusion now, I mean, we've just taken this to a complete new level. So all the data sheets, all the operating pressures, material, equipment, lessee data sheets, everything is loaded into this 3D model. So it's like super intelligent compared to what other people would think is a digital twin, you know, where you can just produce the drawings, mainly for engineering purposes, to be honest with you. But now it's gone this further with operations people and everything. They can use all this additional information. Going back to the scanning side, I mean, the problem with the scanning is the file sizes are just ginormous, you know. So when it comes to loading all the information onto the point cloud, which it's called, because it is just millions and millions of little dots which it captures. So really, it's not usable. So this is the reason why we create this model from the point cloud, and then we get rid of the point cloud. So you're left with this 3D model, which is exactly as per the as-built of the asset.
So once you've got all that data and it's there, and you've got your digital twin, both obviously maybe from initial plans, but as Colin was saying, you know, it's always slightly different from once it's built and once it's modified from there. How does that improve operations and efficiencies in terms of, say, ongoing maintenance and just general activity on a plant?
Yeah, it's a good question. At the moment, obviously, when you need to ascertain something about the plant, you have to go out and visit it. Obviously, Doha is nice and hot at the moment, so when Colin's done his work and we do our work, I can actually do anything I want from the pub or from the office or from anywhere I want in the world. So basically, it reduces the need to actually do site visits, and a lot of activities, you know, could be negated. The other thing is, obviously, if you're an expert in your field, you can actually access this information from anywhere in the world and make decisions and support the local business. So it means an expert can stay, say, in Houston, but he can be supporting all the assets, and he's got information at his fingertips, so he doesn't have to start jumping on planes and travelling to these sites.
And do you find, Colin, that the companies that you work with really, obviously, they're seeing the benefit quickly from this? As soon as they can get into seeing the model active, it's improving their efficiencies quickly?
Huge benefits, because from the engineering side of things, there's so many mistakes made. You know, when people design things from the original design model or drawings, what they think is there and is there. So and if you can imagine that you make some pipe work or structural work onshore, and then you take it on a boat, try to install it offshore, and it doesn't fit. You're not allowed to weld offshore because there's lots of gases there, so welding, there's potential explosions and things. So the savings from that side to know exactly what is there is massive, absolutely massive.
Great, thanks. Well, thank you both for your time today, and thanks for your insights. It was really interesting. Look out for more video updates from Fusion IM on our website and social media channels.